Go Cannock Park, is an seo ar an game idir Strathglass agus an Mhanachainn agus Hashin Bio ag seo Gachi na Camanach, the home of Shinty. Cannock Park here, the historic home of the game of Shinty, broadcasting live to the world. No older club here, the grand old club of Strathglass, playing against Beauly, old rivals from up the other end of this fine and beautiful Erical Shaw Alman Alaba. We've got this MacTavish, cottages.com, MacTavish's cup, and we are facing here, and it looks like referee Graham Irvine is going to start us a wee bit early in terms of Shinty. So Falchavod, Orn, Ule, and Ihio, me in the Parka, is in the Mhanachainn, Davy McLean, he's on the side, one side's Conor Ross, the other side is Finlay Stork McLennan. So welcome here everybody. On this side as well we've got both sides of management, and it's looks like it's Adam Todd at the back with Josh Fraser in the middle, Donald Fraser in the middle with David McLean. Ball goes down here, looking for it here, ball looks here, Ross Forbes finding Ewan McCormack, on the target from Ewan McCormack. Goes out, it's a corner, I think it was Josh Fraser got it away. So it'll be a corner here, looking down. Conor Ross going down to film it, could take it here. Conor Ross, Neil McCallum just in orders to go a little bit closer in order to ball goes across. Fraser, Donald Fraser clears it up here in his hood, Strilling with Finlay Stork McLennan. Going to try to find Rudy Strachan though. David McLean, big hit there, the big man back from Newton Moor to take his place at this historic family club of Beauly. The ball goes out there. No laddies, you'll be on TV all day if you want. You'll be on twice. We're also being filmed the other side, we've got nervous. Oh, don't worry, can't be back. Can you see Newton Moor sit at the bar high? Love it, love it. It's not love it, it's love it, people. Let's see it. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Ball goes in here. Neil McCallum, winner of the Shugley Trophy against Glenockhart, but his skills leave him out there. Ball goes in here. Ball goes across. Find McCormack as way. Hood tries to clear. Strachan here. Rudy Strachan struggle here with Ross. Ball goes down and his Hood chasing after it with Ross Forbes, but it goes out for a shy. So Hood will take a shy, a fine shy of the ball usually. Probably put the jinx on. I'm going to put Hood. I'm keep Hood will take it. Good fine shy up here, but he only finds Conor Ross. Neil McCallum gets the ball away though. McLean, no, expert ball in the box. Todd will have to deal with. He has to put it out. Oh, here we go. Oh, very fortunate away.
Great ball there, David.
So Josh Fraser will take the ball. Jack McDonald, a late start. He was not on the original team lines. Started out with Jack McDonald, probably could have put that ball away, but lucky to get away with it. Not living away silly balls. What Strathglass do, no cheap balls, but it's a push in the back. A judge by Graham Irvine, the referee from Newton Moor here for this game between these two historic rivals. Dolph Fraser will be looking to put in a good strong ball, and he does. Can he find Rudy Strachan? He doesn't. He's get cleared by Beauly. Colin Burney in, playing it. And his Hood loses the ball. Ball goes up here at the other end, far end. Josh Fraser, Jack McDonald, Beauly hit the target, and he does, and it's a goal. Cheap goal to lose early doors here for Strathglass. And actually, it's not even their official throw-up time yet, but it is 1-0 to Beauly. Beauly 1, Strathglass 0 here in this MacTavish Cup first round match. They'll be disappointed that Beauly turned that in, but you can't give that much room to Jack McDonald. He'll usually hit the target. Beauly, of course, in the Premiership. Beauly line up with Lee Dunbar, Callum Morrison, Thomas McKinnon, Colin McDonald, Andrew Morrison, Conor Ross, Steve McQueen, Phil McQueen. Oh, let's get started here. Irvin throws the ball up here. Come on. Archie Witherspoon. Neil McCallum finding Rudy Strachan here. Rudy Strachan. But ball's away up high. Darren Rain shouts too soft. Probably correct with that judgment. Ball gets spread wide here. Ross Forbes after it. Can Innes Hood get rid of it? Sorry. And out here. So Beauly trying to make advantage of this. Can they find it? It's the target. Oh, it's over. Forbes looking to find the target. Cormac. That Beauly forward line. Got a lot of goals last year. Caused the Strath a lot of problems in the games they played. So it's Josh Fraser at the back here. Good goal hit high up. He's trying to find Rudy Strachan. Strachan, away, skillful young player moving through. Passing here, trying to find Colin Burney. Ball goes out wide. Burney, Strachan. It's the ball across, but this get cleared it here. Stephen Hislop, Pig Panda Mackay at the back. Able to deal with this fairly well, yeah. Finding Finlay Stork on the far side, ball up the sideline there.
Archie, well done.
But Archie Witherspoon looking good with it here.
Dig off and done.
Ball coming across. Fraser sneaking in front of McDonald. Coming out here. Ball goes across.
Well done, well done. Hey,
yeah.
Bernie, Sam.
Good pressure there from Colin Burney. Good fighting. Strathglass really need to step up after losing that early goal. If you're just joining us, Beauly are leading by 1-0 thanks to a fairly soft goal given away. Jack McDonald could finish, but gave him a bit too much room to do what he does best, which is put the ball in the back of the net when he's given the opportunity. So Donald Fraser will float this in. Of course, it was from a free hit like this that Beauly got their goal, actually. Turning defensive attack, ball goes out wide. Colin Burney, ball across. Oh, gets it, popped out. Popped out there by Thomas McKinnon. It might be Colin McDonald, actually, perhaps. Yeah, I think it was Colin McDonald got that ball away. So this shy will be taken by Neil McCallum. Ball across, hard. Nobody there though for the Strath, too easily away. But it lands to Donald Fraser. Ball's out, ball's cleared away by David McLean. The old battle between the two veterans there. So it is good to take the shy. All across, and it'll land in here.
Who's in the back,
for Colin Burney. Rudy Strachan finding Rudy Strachan. They're going to have to have a real battle here. Colin McDonald clearing for a Beauly. That's Forbes. The ball, nice quick one. He finds this. There we go. The ball's out though. Archie Witherspoon finding a bit more time in the bit more of a chance here. Callum Flynn looking good there. Ross is here. He's going to take the good value for money for the sponsor here. It's going out. So that's shy there. This Hood, hopefully turn, get in here. Almost 10 minutes gone. Strathglass have steadied the ship. That's ball out for another shy. Good find shy for Ross. Can McCallum get the ball away? I think Thompson clean. Good scrapping on that side there. Archie Witherspoon. And good, great play by Witherspoon. Hislop after it. Ball going on the far side there. Great running. Great ball by Sam Cooper.
And again on the back. Well done,
Henry Jones winning a
well
foul is an opportunity for the Strath to get back in. Irvin talks, plays it. Henry Jones pushes it past the post.
boys.
So that's us here. Thanks for joining us here. If you're joining us live on Gaelic Galore for this game, most of the commentary will be in English. I think that's what I'm going to settle on today. But I'll do a bit of Gaelic while I'm going out. Here we are at the historic home of Shinty, Canach. This MacTavish Cup match, first round between Beauly and Strathglass. The ball goes up. Cleared up nicely by Lee Dunbar. Great hitting actually by young Dunbar in goals there. Right, McCallum comes out of that one. Oh, but an ear hit. Ball going out. McCallum can recover. McConnor Ross pops that one across the ball. Flynn, finding McDonald and Fraser pushing there. Here McCormack here, will he get the chance to hit the ball away? No hits the call. Tom McLean marshals him well. And his hood. In we go, Neil McCallum. McCallum again.
Need a whistle, boys!
That was it. Thomas McLean, fine hit up the park there. Down here, Paul McDonald, Crown Ross. It's a hard one here, Don Fraser. Gets the ball in, but it's McLean that gets away with it. Hugh McCormack finding Jack McDonald. Josh Fraser though nicks it off him, picks his pocket. Ball back up here to McCallum, Neil McCallum. Going away, but Conor Ross kind of getting the better of the battle between the two young players there. Ball goes across, Flynn's got to deal with it. Witherspoon will have to deal, and he does. Although Flynn got the ball away, this one here, Thomas McLean, the captain, get the ball in, doesn't get it away the first time. He doesn't need it the second time though. This time, first time he missed it, second time Beauly Cooper got in. This time, Henry Jones, Tom Burney. That's a ball straight in by Finlay McLennan. Archie Witherspoon as well had a great game so far, but that might be because he's had a lot to do. He's had a lot to show off. Great play by Penry Jones. One of those classic Penry Jones. First Dunbar will have to hit the ball. Dunbar had time on it, but I think it was such a good hit from Penry Jones. But there we go. Finding across Forbes. Great ball. Again, finds Jack McDonald. This is what they would really like to do, is like the stretch defence. Jack McDonald finding Flynn, but Flynn goes over under pressure. So thanks for joining us here, folks. Just give us a wee like, give us a wee share, a wee subscribe if you can. Tap live, let us know where you're watching from. Hashin yn crwyl bio sio, fel canich. A che, dachi echdeel na camerach, dyna hio. Frishel, so Lewison Park. So Penry Jones gets it. Sam Cooper pushing the back. Probably a cheap foul. Colin Burney enjoys that game against Beauly though. Likes the wind-up merchant that he is. Likes a wee bit of niggle. So Colin Burney winning the back. I think weren't a lot of us defended the last few years, so maybe bring a bit of that knowledge to here. When I first joined the club, he was Donald Fraser a low one and a cutting one here, but that's actually probably more effective if they can make something to do with it. Burney keeps it again. Another push in the back. He manages to get it here. Don Fraser's got to come in here. Are they crowding it a bit? Well, Don Fraser doesn't seem to think so. So he's going in. McQueen stands. And then player manager up there. He's looking for something. Stephen Hislop running about. Is there some movement? Fraser pops it wide. Finds Jones. Jones takes a lash. It's there! What a goal! That's it, 1-1. Great play from a free hit. Great play so far. So that is Strathglass 1, Beauly 1 here in the MacTavish Cup. We've probably just had it 12 minutes gone. A cracking bit of game, cracking bit of shinty.
Right, Neil, come on then. Engine again. Keep going.
So here we go, looking up. The ball goes up. So it's 1-1 here. Ball comes up. A good little scrab on the minute. Irwin calls it for a free hit this time to Beauly. This time here, if you're watching here, it's also for William 1 Sky 1 in the MacTavish Cup. and Mhanachainn 5, Ghlais 3 in our Strathglass second team game. There we go, a little bit of a battle here. McCormack quite well cleared here. Oh, Colin McDonald picking Strachan's pocket. The ball goes wide. And it's Wood. That was it. Kamali also went up against Lovett in the same competition. We'll come back in here. Mhanachainn for Beauly. Ball goes in, ball goes across. He'll find Flynn or McCormack, hopefully. Fraser not cleared away. It's a dangerous one. Jack McDonald hovering with intent. David McLean. Oh! Saved by Adam Todd though, and cleared out as well. The former Newtonmore man hitting the target there with a almost too good a shot straight at Adam Todd, but Todd had to be in the right position, and the ball comes in. Todd had a cracking game last week. There was a ball cleared away. Thomas McLean putting it wide. There you go, Conor Ross and Neil McCallum. Fascinating battle between the two of them there. Two big, strong physical players, and they're doing some good game here so far. 1-1. Beauly v Strathglass. If you're just joining us here on the live feed, let us know where you are, folks, in the comments below. Good crowd as well. Good healthy crowd for this local derby. Strathglass may actually be the happier of the two teams at the moment. Lost probably a soft goal the first few minutes there. Ball comes in. Archie Witherspoon again getting it away, but kind of didn't get very far. Neil McCallum being a bit Hayden Scarum. In fact, there's more Hayden Scarum for myself at the moment. And Ross Forbes pops it in though, but nobody. Ross Forbes did the right ball, but nobody was there for it. As I say, it was a good ball in the right place. Rudy Strachan up the ball, finds Colin Burney. Stephen Hislop finding Penry Jones. Can Penry Jones add to his? He's well marshalled by Thomas Crossall McKinnon.
Come on, that's it, Ben. Well in.
Guy Penry Jones
well done,
though.
Boys.
Back in there, Thomas McKinnon, the former Inverness youth player. Great roots in Skye, but two places shinty for Beauly. One of the more fascinating plots last season was the fact that whilst he was playing for his brothers Ross and William were playing for Skye, going for the challenging for the same league. But, great shinty family, of course. His father Ewan winning the Cavanagh Cup with Skye in 1990, as well as several other trophies with that famous club. But the ball goes in here, and we go Rudy Strachan in on Dunbar. Dunbar gets it away, good, no messing about. That's going up the other end of the park. There we go. Young McCormack here, great wee ball. Well done. Flynn, sorry, it was Callum Flynn that took that touch. Nice little touch. Tried to McCormack actually the other way round. There we go, ball goes in. Jack McDonald. McCormack. Flynn here. Cleared by Archie Witherspoon. He's having a great game, Witherspoon. McCallum and Ross. Big physical battle here between the two of them. Ball goes across from Flynn. Not cleared away. Witherspoon though. Hard ball up the park. Ball Burney. McCallum this time. Needs to get his hitting going, McCallum. That's more like it. His hitting was incredible here in the Nolan Cup just a month ago. Maybe not as clear as he could have been, but ball goes up there from Jones. Jones finds Hislop. Hislop going on, but big Panda Morrison there, getting it in there and making sure it's not going here, not far. Great little bit of skills there, playing it in here, but Fraser gets it away though in his hood, just as far enough, but who's going to get it? Donald Fraser, he'll make sure of this though. Swings it across, cuts the ball here. Can Rudy Strachan find it thanks to Robbie Stokes here. He is big. First Italian to play for Strathglass. Robbie Stokes. Buongiorno, Roberto. Good to see you on here joining us on the live site. Great shy there from Colin McDonald. Finds it in the middle here. And it's Hood to McLean and McCallum. Yeah, McLean just uses his. Using it for Ross Forbes. Nice quiet one here. Finds McLean. Good play, good player. McLean using all his experience there just to make sure that the ball keeps moving. Really keep hold of it. Oh, great save! Great shot, great save.
Right,
Ian McCormack. But Todd, another cracking save to keep the teams on level pickings. That's the danger though. Beauly can score from anywhere within about 30 yards. They'll almost hit the target if you give them the chance. So it remains 1-1 here, despite the best efforts of Ian McCormack there. But also thanks to a cracking save from Adam Todd, who's already had a couple to keep Strathglass in touch in this game, to cause an upset here in the MacTavish. Now here goes Sam Cooper, the young policeman, working hard. Dolph Fraser, big hit, he hits it well. Almost too much. Are they going to get on top here? Stephen Hislop have to get after it. Morrison. There we go. Neil McCallum now. Can he?
Well done, Neil.
Does the right thing. Clever thing. Rudy Strachan. No, he's not really hit that very clearly, but actually lasted. But it's going to be cleared out here. Oh, Penny Jones picks the pocket. Penny Jones picks the pocket, but nobody there for it. But Stephen Hislop, Scuba gets there, gets it across. Dunbar has to deal with. Oh, what's going on here? Will Fraser McCool Neil McCallum. What will Neil McCallum do here? McCallum just pops it down the middle, back to McLean, who'll misses it though. Rudy Strachan takes the opportunity. He's going to run it. Oh, a little bit. Here we go though. Donald Fraser. Well, Donald Fraser decides to take it into his hands. He decides the young ones are not doing the job as well as he would like, so he just decides to have a shot himself. And he's won a corner for his team down the far side. Neil McCallum will go over. Hopefully, Strathglass will hope McCallum's starting to get the kinks out the system. As far as we probably had the better of him in the last wee opening stages, but if McCallum can get his hit and go, then he'll definitely become a thing. Beauly defence looking. Just wanted to get their team back on top. So McCallum, ball comes across. That's cleared. Easy enough by Morrison. Donald Fraser, like a stag, but he finds the Beauly player in his hood. Oh, poor from Hood. Needs to get the hit and go, and that could be hope that doesn't get punished here. But Josh Fraser sneaks in here, but Flynn, only as far as Flynn, can Flynn keep him out, and now the full back out of position. But they've had to foul to keep their team in the game here, and that means that Beauly have a chance to put a bit of pressure on McCormack. Forbes. Hood again, the hooting needs to be better from Srath. And under pressure from Forbes. Oh, but he's put it only as far as McCormack. Thanks for joining us here, Angus. Thanks very much. Good for both teams. Thanks, McInnes. So thanks for joining us. So if you're watching the game, feel free to share it. If you know anybody who's at home would like to watch it. The ball goes in through here from McCormack. Trying to find Forbes. Forbes clears it out. Todd deals with it here. Strathglass, kind of their own enemies here. Put themselves under pressure by not getting the good hitting away. So we're probably just under 25 minutes gone. We started fairly sharp. We actually started before the official throw-up time, and in fact Strathglass were 1-0 down before 3 o'clock. But ball comes in across here. Can they find it? Fraser. Oh, he's called for a corner. Has he given a penalty? That's a penalty for a kick, I think. Calls for a penalty. Josh Fraser. A little bit of controversy. Irvin's called it. He called it pretty early. So can Adam Todd, he sort of a fair bit of luck over over the last. He's had a good skill as well, but he's had the good fortune so far at this game. So we'll see. It's MacDonald who's going to take it. Can he make it 2-1 to Beauly? Oh, just a short low one, hard for Adam Todd to deal with, and it makes that Strathglass 1, Beauly 2 on about 23-24 minutes. But that was really, Strathglass has brought that upon themselves by not hitting the ball clearly and cleanly enough away when they could have. Disappointingly put themselves under the pressure that meant that Beauly were able to get what makes a fairly soft penalty to give away. But that's the breaks. You make your own luck in these games. And Beauly are 2-1 ahead, the Premier side, up against their National Division 1 neighbours. So Archie Witherspoon's had a great game so far though. He's not to blame. Cleared up there though by Finlay McLennan. Flynn finding MacDonald but Josh Fraser. Ball up the park on that far side. Across here McLean gets it though. McLean starting to impose himself in the game a bit, and it's going to be a shy here. Strathglass, can they get themselves back in the game? Cracking Gaelic 1-1. So they're really hoping that they can get that back in, but they've been playing the last few minutes. Put themselves under pressure, and Beauly capitalised. And Beauly won how they got the goal. Here, Tom Fraser, McLean on top of him though. Sam Cooper, and up to, goes out though. Srath just trying to get the ball up and out. So we're looking at it here. Mhanachainn, 25 minutes gone. It is Beauly 2, Strathglass 1. Ball goes along here. Can Archie Witherspoon get that clear? Yeah, it's a good hit, but McLean stops it in mid-air. And means that Todd has to deal with that. I think he'll put it out for a corner. Under pressure from, I think it was McCormick was coming to bearing in on him. But a good healthy crowd here. And it looks like a slight change here. Cameron Price looking like you might get getting stripped. I don't know what that is. A change for the Strath. Ball goes in across. Josh Fraser clears up the middle of the park. Colin Burney wins it this time. Henry Jones will try to move it on quick.
Well done, Thomas McKinnon.
Thomas Crossall gets it back up the other end. And it's there giving a wee silly foul though. So it looks like Robbie Brindle might be coming on. Josh Fraser up with the ball. So is Park. Yo, ball knocks in here. Morrison.
Brilliant, Carl
Morrison though. Steadfast defence. And clears it away. So Strathglass struggling to get back into the game. Beauly defence. They want to lose another goal. Fraser takes it. Finds Hislop for the far side. Big hit by David McLean, who's back out helping the defensive line. Using the fact that Donald Fraser, his player, was taking the Jack McDonald. Donald Fraser though, big hit from the player manager. Ball's going through. McDonald. McLean will get this, so free ball. McLean. Thomas McLean, the captain, hitting up wide. Neil McLean, that was across.
Same line. That's good, well done. Great ball, bud.
In you go, Jacko, in you go!
Right here through. McCormack. Ball across, good ball across, yes. Calm Flynn. That means that Todd will have to deal with it. It goes out and he puts it out for a corner. Just under half an hour gone.
Ref!
Out for a corner.
Ref! Flynn!
Looks like Robbie Brindle going to come on for Callum Flynn.
You go right in then. Robbie!
Strathglass, a good time to make a change. With a corner, also makes the defence wonder a bit. If the ball keep them uncertain. So this will be a corner. Can Beauly get a third on the half-hour mark? They'll be hoping so. Goes in here, trying to find Brindle first off. He takes a little touch, it takes it to the corner, but instead goes on here. Ball corner cutting across, goes past. No danger, but Beauly happy to be ahead, 2-1.
That's it, hold the middle, lads.
Fraser, big hit up the park, trying to find Neil McCallum. Neil McCallum and Conor Ross, big battle so far. Ball goes up here. Trying to find McPherson. Brindle and Fraser, a little bit of a shoulder to shoulder. Don't think we caught that actually, but apologies. Fraser and Brindle, big physical battle here. And it'll be a bit more of a different game for Fraser now that he's not got Callum Flynn against him. But Flynn did very well though. But he's been replaced by Brindle and Beauly using their subs nice and early to mix it up. I'm sure we'll see Flynn at some other points. If we're going to find Scuba his subs team is not but cleared by Panda Morrison. There we go, ball goes out wide here. Can Innes Hood get that clear? Ball comes out here. Don Fraser. Ball, great hitting, that's it, the big hitting. The oldest player in the park showing how to do it. Get the hitting going, Andrew Morrison gets it away.
Well done, Panda again!
It's a shy here for the Srath. Looks like, oh, a bit of a lost opportunity there. Shying. Mr. Cooper.
Hey, let's lift this game, boys. Come on. Get the work rate going.
Shy for Finlay McLennan. That's far side. The other Finlay McLennan not here today. What was in? Oh! He's giving it a foul shy, I think. Ball should be in. Like Strath.
Right, Colin, face!
Fraser will take this. Fine shy in, Colin Burney, can he hassle? But this time McLean's again there, using that fact that his player's away. Neil McCallum, can he keep it in? He causes Ross to McKinnon to Penry Jones, McCallum working together. Neil McCallum this time, and he gets the hit away. This time here, Colin Burney through, finding Rudy Strachan. Oh, Burney doesn't work out, can they? They want to keep it in. Strachan, I think it's going to be a cross sticks. A bit for the wisdom of Sullivan there from Irvine, I'm not entirely sure why. Looks like Ross Forbes is taking a wee knock to the hand or something in front of us. Graham Irvine asking for a cross sticks. Ball goes up there. McLean and Fraser having a good scrap, a good battle.
Well done, lads!
Oh, but this time goes the other way. Irvine gives the free hit to Strathglass. McLean has a few wee birds with him, but here we go. Now this is where it came from. The first goal came from a free hit for Strathglass, so can we get a second? Thank you very much, dear, to Angus for telling us he's in British Columbia, so thanks so much. Ball goes in across, finds it here. too easy though for the for Beauly to clear. There we go. The Priory men getting there. The ball a bit too easily there. And you'll see that every time that Donald Fraser takes a shy or free hit, David McLean just uses himself very cleverly as the extra man just to get that ball away. That's something that's the management on the sideline here will need to be aware of. About how McLean sits in when Fraser takes it. Did you hear that just off the camera? The legendary Murph McLean lamenting the death of the dark arts in the game of shinty.
Anything in there, I want you to get it, okay? Just go and be confident. Go and do it.
Ball comes in from McCallum, but doesn't beat the first man. But kept in Rudy Strachan, put his body on the line there. Through, here we go, Penry Jones!
Yes!
And it's there, no, he misses! He actually goes it, they were celebrating. He's actually missed an absolute sitter.
It's coming! It's coming!
Shoots.
Keep this pressure on the last.
A wee change of sub here. Sam Todd coming on for Stephen Hislop. So Penry Jones missing an absolute sitter there in front of the goal. But hope for Strathglass. Just need to stroke it in. So Sam Todd coming on for Stephen Hislop. Ball going up. This time here finds McCormack. Popping it wide. Hit the corner. It goes. Knocking it wide. On the target though, this time here from Forbes. Ball's away. Archie Witherspoon's had a cracking game here. After a few kind of years stop-start with the shinty, Archie Witherspoon's had a cracking game to show that he's experiencing a little bit more. Here we go down the line in his hood. And hard. And it going out there. In his hood this time, winning it.
It's your ball, Bob.
Posing himself. Here. McDonald takes the hit, but Thomas McLean steps up and stands up to it. Going out for another shy.
Hey lads, a wee bit of movement up there. Cover the byline, that's it, Ross.
So if you're just joining us, it is still Beauly 2, Strathglass 1, or Strathglass 1, Beauly 2. The game here at Cannock, the MacTavish Cup. It's been a great game so far. Maybe a little bit stop-start. Probably just about 10 minutes to go with the first half here. There won't be any stoppages really. So we'll see here. So Fraser taking the ball. Big strong hit up the park. He'll find Rudy Strachan. Rudy Strachan will be there. But Colin McDonald got there. Neil McCallum getting the chance, getting a bit of game. Don Fraser will take it and he'll put it in, but it's stopped by Panda Morrison. Neil McCallum this time here. Ball goes across. Great quick ball by Colin Burney, but Morrison who gets it here this time. It's Rudy Strachan. Strachan kick, pushing the back perhaps. No, but it keeps going.
Excellent,
It's there on top. No! But Rudy Strachan there. Strachan with 1 goal for the season. Penry Jones getting on the score sheet as well. Breaking his duck. But he also missed a real sitter just moments ago, which leaves the Priory Town team to be a go up. Wee Dunbar, good strong hit, big windmill swing, but a good windmill swing all the way up there. Finding McCormack gets it. McCormack plays a good ball in. Beauly Beauly forward line haven't had too much to do, but a cracking ball by Brindle. Brindle finds Ross Forbes. Oh, passed. Forbes will be disappointed that he hit the target there, but Brindle getting the chance to play. I haven't seen too much of him since he came on. The ball hasn't really been up that end. So, we're looking at good moves over by Beauly. That's how Beauly can make defence into attack. And of course, Beauly coming off an incredible win last week against Mhanachainn, which Josh Fraser, big ball up. Cormac stopped it, but Witherspoon. This one here though, off goes McLennan. Finlay Stork away with it.
Well done, Storky.
Ball's in through, he's surely home. Yep, that's it. Absolutely, no question he was going to miss from there. Ross Forbes. Beauly, 3, Strathglass 1. They'll be disappointed Strathglass to give away also cheaply there, but they have. And this could be a major point in the game. Strathglass were starting to look comfortable again, but they've given away what amounts to a fairly cheap goal. And Beauly just making sure of it. And if Beauly can get another goal, they want to kill this game off before half time. So Strathglass will have to be wary of that and really put in a really hard yakka for the next 10 minutes. But goes in here, Colin Mhanachainn. Colin McDonald.
And again, no hits!
Colin McDonald gets that ball cleared away. Thomas McLean, ball goes up along the line, finds Colin Burney. Ball goes up here. Ball going out though, and it'll be a Strathglass shy. Disappointing for assistant manager Darren Reid here on the sidelines. He'll be disappointed with the manner of that third goal. No lack of application from Strathglass, but it's often in these small moments that the difference between Premier and National is quite apparent. And Beauly certainly, as we were saying just before the goal, a win against Mhanachainn, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, really kind of showing that, you know, Mhanachainn injury troubled and maybe in a bit of a transitional phase, but still a win against this one here. Donald Fraser, ball going up. One of the ones here. Henry Jones, Andrew Marson, Panda as they call it, getting the ball up. This one here, McCormack. Find it here, but oh, Fraser, Brindle, it's past.
Oh boys, a wee bit of composure, lads.
They need to panic here for Beauly. They've got a 2-goal cushion, but they will want to put this away. Fraser with the ball up. Thank you for just joining us. It's Strathglass 1, Beauly 3 here in the MacTavish Cup. Ross and McCallum struggling with each other. There we go, Jack McDonald. Ball across to Brindle. McCormack, Forbes this time. Forbes taken down by Innes Hood. Darren Reid on the sideline saying this is first one it lost. Very correct. It's been and Strathglass have kind of just in the key moments, just that's it. Beauly's goals have been simple ones that the ball goes past. We'll see how it goes. Strathglass will want to keep it tight to half time, go and rebuild. Last week a 2-1 defeat in Inverary. I know that Donald Fraser, manager, was very disappointed with the first half, but rallied in the second. Josh Fraser not happy with the ball. New balls. Ball goes up here in the middle of the park. Cooper, Donald Fraser, and the ball goes the other way. Irvin going for hacking, he's indicating. So Archie Fraser, but yes, you can see here McLean sits whenever Noel Fraser takes a shy. David McQueen will go back in as a other defender. There we go though, Bernie. Colin Bernie.
Well done.
Colin Bernie gets it across though, but there's nobody there. But McLean again using it, but this time maybe not worked because McCallum didn't get the hit and going that one. McLean, it goes out, it's going to go out wide. Thomas McKinnon, not very far. Rudy Strachan. Poor hitting from both sides really there from the young men, both teams. Both teams going to get themselves into trouble and out of trouble again. Last couple of minutes.
Pressure's on them here, boys.
Ball goes in here. Strathglass's last chance to grab something before half time. We have Colin Bernie, Rudy Strachan across, but it's cleared away.
Oh, Sam, hit!
Sam Cooper, but the ball's cleared.
Yes.
That's half time here at Cannock Park, and we'll give a wee break. Please stay online, we'll keep the live stream going, but we're going to head off and have a wee
in, boys. First to it, Srath.
What goes up here? Welcome back for the second half of this MacTavish Cup game between between Strathglass and Beauly. It is Strathglass 1, Beauly 3. Now we given a booking there to Sandy Elric, just new on the park as well. I think it was just sticks coming together in the throw up, but Sandy Elric on the park 30 seconds and he's already got a yellow card. But there we go, ball comes in, not getting in. Sammy puts Penry Jones, but a great save by Dunbar. That time there, Jones would have been thinking he had a. We'll come in here, Archie Witherspoon, but your McCormack, I'd say been Bewley's best player so far. McCormack, he's just played some great shinty. It's a glass again. They'll be thankful of Dunbar, but
Go on, Josh.
Josh Fraser getting the ball up. McLean will sit though, he's sat. And he does it. Oh, again, doesn't hit. It's not that clean from the former Newtonmore man. Of course, went to Newtonmore for a few years, but now back at his family club. Beauly this time here. Brindle, big swing, that goes through. But it's given a foul. Not entirely sure what for. But that's where we're at. So welcome back. Here for the second half. Between these two neighbouring sides, both traditionally rivals, but of course, although Strathglass are always identified with Mhanachainn and Beauly will love it, there's a great history between the sides. Players that have played for both clubs. Going to Angus McInnes, who's joined us from British Columbia. I don't know if you're still on the feed, Angus, but thanks for joining us. There's young Cameron Price coming off. He's been providing a bit of spray to Don Fraser. Young Cameron's been missing the last few weeks with work, but of course that's the way it is with shinty, people involved in work. But Josh Fraser will take this here. Irvin will get it here. A couple of fouls and free hits to break up the start of this half. Ball goes up nice and high. Who's going to win it there? Ball comes through. Penry Jones tries to move it too quickly. Maybe should have taken a touch maybe and got under control. But Sam Cooper, no, clear. Oh, both clubs' hitting's been a bit poor in the last 5 minutes. Ball comes up here. Archie Witherspoon doing grand, though he's done a really good bit here. But Archie Witherspoon far to Cooper. To McLean.
Well done, Archie! Super, pal!
Archie Witherspoon's had a cracking game. The ball comes across. Oh, sugar. Sorry, folks.
Well done, lads! Well done! Get up that way, get there! Sam, what's your ball? What's your ball?
It's a free hit. So we'll see David McLean will take it. He's a bit scrappy the last few minutes, I have to say. Ball goes up, ball goes in, finds. Oh, Dolph Fraser pops it out here. Down the line in the middle though. Fraser takes it, knocks it wide for Witherspoon. Witherspoon not quite on the same page as Dolph Fraser. There, but keep it here though. Sam Cooper, but McLean will get it. Calls for no hit. This time in here, Colin Morrison. This time here in his hood. Dolph Fraser. No, this time here we go. Forwards. Find Jack McDonald. Will he hit it? I don't want Jack McDonald getting that much time.
Right down, up you
That
come.
was it. Hi. So Hat and Ball at Dalsworth.
Good lad, Ennis, keep them going.
So we've got a goal hit, Josh Fraser. Dalsworth. I guess had Gabon Higgin Hin, Neil McCallum, the Cheval. Dalsworth. There we go. Drew Strachan, a great first time hit up. Finds Penry Jones this time. Knocks it past, but Jones knocks it into kind of no man's land. But he's taking a hit off there. It will be a shy to Beauly. So this will be a shy for Beauly. Ball come in. Mhanachainn. Still we find McLean in the middle of the park. Fraser. They get McCallum watching on, but eventually gets involved. Ross Forbes bundling in the back. That's there McDonald. Just in control, and it goes out. Getting shouted at by his own team for not controlling it with his body. So Innes Hooder's going to take
right,
the.
Sam, on your toes here, like, just in case.
So Hood with the shy. Ball in, ball across. Then we go.
Oh!
Bit of a chop. Rory Strachan with it here. Sam Todd. Jones knocks it wide for Todd. Sam Todd. Yes. Player goes to ground. It's cross on McKinnon, goes to ground there. But oh, a bit of a nothing ball across the box though. Can McCallum get there? Yes, maybe not the cleanest of hits, but he finds Strachan. Strachan with the ball in, but straight down the middle. Taken out by. Ball's coming out here, finds McCormick. Marmor keeps it going here. McCormick. Brindle. Fraser, cracking hit. Right up it goes. I think it went out just in front of us here.
Right over my head here.
Right in front of us here. Is it a debate? Beauly sponsors logical. Disappointed I've not got the sponsor right in front of me there, but
Good start, well done.
encouraging your hog.
Help! Help! Well
There you
done,
go.
your ball.
Early zone, early zone, early
Dan,
zone.
face!
McLean, ball in here. Is there almost too much on that? No, it's going to stay in. Fraser has to clear. Ball goes in. Fraser dealing with it. Will he deal with it? No, he won't. It only goes as far as McCormick, who jinks to one side through in here. And
Stand in front, Archie!
Archie Witherspoon just dealt with it as he deal it. But ball in here, there's a goal. Brindle misses. Oh! Is it a penalty? It's another penalty. It's another penalty for Beauly. That could be game over. I think there was a foul, but there was a transgression before that from Beauly in a kick. But whether Urban saw it, this will be another one. It's another goal. That's 4-1. It'll be difficult for the Strath to pull this back, but they'll need a quick reaction if they are. So it is Strathglass 1, Beauly 4 here in the MacTavish Cup. Disappointing for Strathglass after a reasonably promising start to the first half.
Right, Sam, Neil, come on!
You. Look right here, look.
Alright, Tom, there's good. There.
There.
So thanks for joining us here at Carrick Park live. It's Strathglass 1, Beauly 4 in this MacTavish 1.
Well done.
2 penalties to the good Beauly. Both probably reasonably. That one maybe definitely a bit of a hit from Josh Fraser again. Probably Strathglass not helping themselves with a soft, put themselves under pressure. That's really where the Beauly goals have come from, are those short moments. But it's good lessons for Strath if they can. There's patches of play here they have been really good in. They haven't really looked like they've been outclassed at any moment. But it's just And this is that. Yeah.
Nothing like the 2 penalties is up there.
Come on. It was in the start, you got a penalty. Come down, guy.
Ball goes in. Goes across. Mhanachainn. Strath really need to get the next goal. Great believer in the team that scores the 5th goal in a game shouldn't usually goes in to win it, which I know probably seems a bit obvious, but probably the momentum of going 4-1 up from 3-1 up probably different. If Strath can get something, maybe they can drag us back. But they need to really score, and they've had 2 opportunities. One at the very start of this game, Lee Dunbar, with the cracking save, and Penry Jones missed an absolute sitter to make it 2-1. But there we go, it's right on the deck, yeah, rightly so. So this will be a free hit. Colin Burney, what will he do with it? Plays it through, flicks it through. Penry Jones, oh! And they almost on the end of it there, but Mhanachainn, no, didn't get it. So, yeah, welcome here. We've got 15 people online at the moment. Thanks very much for joining us. It's great. Like or share if you're watching this back as well. So you like a subscription. Strathglass very much aware that it is within their Beauly knowing that they can kill this game just by keeping it tight, but they've done their hard work for the day. But Strathglass knowing that they really need to get a goal in the next short term, so they're going to get a chance to get here.
Every time he's got in his back.
Graham Irvin definitely a player a goal here. The referee is out looking for the hit and pushing the back. But here can McDonald find it? He's probably a little bit far out for Jack's accurate shooting, but he knocks it wide. Trying to find Forbes. The far side.
Good defending, lads, well done!
Strath get the a shy. Can they clear their lines?
Dan!
Dan need a wee bit of the Alan Partridges shouting Dan, not getting a response. But making sure that Don Fraser or Dan, as he's known, comes back into the midfield here. Sam Cooper. Sam Cooper going in, 2 hands on the stick.
In front of the ball. Well, lads, we should be able to stop that. It's going right at our feet.
Right. Witherspoon sticks down. But this time here, it's going. Oh, off the post! Could that be crucial? But this time, Strath not going to get it clear away. Brindle doesn't hit it cleanly. Todd makes sure it goes out of play.
Colin, Bernie, go in there in the middle. Or Dan, Donald. Dan, go full forward. Keep going up, full forward. Bernie, go in the middle. 10, come in there.
Gordy, Cooper T, do. Cooper T, do. A wee bit of treatment for Don Fraser.
Good lads.
Young Cammy Price.
Right, Dan, just meander up. Sit Dan.
I've got 2.
Ball comes up in here. Strathglass really needing to get themselves back into the game. Penry Jones missing Colin Burney. But Callum Mhanachainn, Callum McDonald in here. Ball goes up. Thomas McLean, no, he's not got it away. He's got himself into trouble. In his hood. Yes, good clean heading for the Edinburgh University captain. Ball goes in though. But
Stand up, Sam, stand up.
Callum Mhanachainn.
Stand up.
Where's the ball goes wide. McCormick. Witherspoon looks a bit tired maybe.
Wait.
Oh, it's away, fine. But McCormick, that's the type of shot you take when you're 4-1 up. Really happy.
Right, Sam, go on then. Tom, head up!
Let's pick it up again, Arch.
Go on, lads! Watch Srath,
Witherspoon fading a wee bit perhaps, fitness-wise. He's had a cracking game so far, Witherspoon. Can't fault him for anything. Thanks Angus, thanks for joining us. We're Jerry McLennan. Ball comes in here, David McLean. Giving a flick out wide. Elric booked for a loose stick just after the throw up. There we go, Jack McDonald trying a wee bit here, finding Brendel. That Beauly forward line playing well together.
Right, lads, face up again! Heads up! Defence, heads up!
For Strath next week, renewing acquaintances with Glenurquhart. And it'll be interesting to see how that goes. The ball goes in across. Finding Strath. And it lands near to Beauly. Ball goes in across. Find it there. Josh Fraser.
Good, Colin.
Stopped by Colin Burney. Ball comes up here and now moved Colin Burney to full centre. Don Fraser. Here we go. Puts it in. Target. Sam Prod. Well, a great save done by young Dunbar. He's kept Beauly in it actually. Yeah, crucial moments. Dunbar's had some saves that have just managed to keep Strath at the spree when there you go. Don Fraser breaking up that little mix between Colin Burney back into full centre. Don Fraser up front, player manager. Sam Todd almost on top, but time for the experienced veteran player manager of Strath causing it here. This can Strath get something? They really need something now within the next 5-10 minutes if they're going to take this game to say extra time or here. But the ball goes up. McLean and Colin Burney winning it here, and he's got the better of McLean twice, but probably up Thomas McLean knocks it wide. Sam Todd and Don Fraser. Don Fraser ball through, doesn't get through. Andrew Morrison, Panda, getting that ball. Cal Morrison, sorry there, keeping that ball out at B. So Neil McCallum. McCallum's not really at the heights he did against the Ghlais a month ago. Last time I saw him play. He was phenomenal in that game in the Shugo Trophy, but came in a game after the kind of first 10 minutes there. Bit of shy. Sam Todd standing there making sure there's no quick hit from Beauly. Beauly will just get their men up front. Beauly feeling reasonably comfortable at 4-1.
Control the middle again then, come on in. Cover game here a wee bit.
And Morrison knocking around Sam Todd there. A wee shove. Banner Morrison, big hit up the park.
Take off him, Bernie!
Josh Fraser. Oh, needs the queen hitting. Knocks the ball wide. Ball across. Can he hit the target, Ross Brindle? No. Archie Witherspoon having a cracking game. Another great piece of work for Archie Witherspoon. But here's McLean. What can he do? Rolling forward. Here it comes. McCormack. Oh, it takes off. No.
Oh!
That was this time. Beauly didn't need to tap the life. Room to Cooper tea. Margarito. That's coffee.
Huh?
Shin coffee.
I have tea.
Oh. Cammy, you want coffee? I'll keep my hand for a minute. You don't drink coffee? I don't drink coffee. No, you take that. Thank you. Tap a lot.
But it gives me.
Shin alright, guards. Just had the disappointment in handing a cup of coffee when I thought it was a cup of tea, but it's not the tea boy's fault. Sure, right, there we go. So the ball goes in. It's hard over there. There goes Don Fraser. Don Fraser across. It's causing a wee bit more. Strath getting a wee bit here. Can they capitalise a bit more on what they do? angry us on that far side. Good crowd here. Always is at a Beauly Strath game. Ball going in here, going cross.
He's got a stick!
Callum Flynn, target, well dealt with Adam Todd.
Right, Cole, switch on!
So here we have it, Adam Todd dealing well with that. And do Rochak.
Come on, Strathglass. Don't give many freebies.
Here we go. Free we go, McLean. Todd doesn't get it away. This is it. Oh, he does. And he gets it away eventually, but McLean almost got himself on the score sheet there. Assistant manager Dan Reid here by my side. Thinking about how he can get his team back in. Little positional change. Colin Burney dropping in for swap with Don Fraser. Seems to have done the trick, but at the moment it doesn't really matter because the ball is at the other end of the park. And it's a kick. Josh Fraser going to take this hit.
Strathglass, looking for it now.
Jesus Christ!
Ball going up here. Long, Sam Todd. Ball's there, drops. Ball coming right here in front of us. So here we go, and it's out to take this shy. We'll just point it where he reckons he's going to hit it. So put it here. Ball goes strong, good shy from Mhanachainn. Fine shy of the ball, the Henry University captain. It's across sticks from Graham Irvin, the referee. It's been quite a consideration from some of the. He's been a little bit. Ball goes in across, keeping it in. That was it, yeah. Oh. Free hit. Or is that a shy? No, it's gone to shy. Ball goes across. Gets a hold of it. Cleared up the park. Who's going to get this? I think it is Flynn. Gets it. McCallum with the ball.
Well done, Sandy.
Well won by Sandy Elric though. Ball through. Fraser no this time.
Well done, Ennis!
Cross.
Right,
Sam Cooper. Oh, probably the wrong decision. A panic decision perhaps. So you're just joining us. It's Strathglass 1, Beauly 4. We've probably had about maybe just under 25 minutes of this gone. The MacTavish Cup round. McLean, probably not the best shy, but it's in there. There we go.
Well done, Cole, help! Help
Before
him!
start. On the ground though.
Cole, let's go!
It was on the ground. Colin Burney on the ground, I think. That was what he's been given for. Go, McDonald. There you go. Sam Todd, right through. Thomas McKinnon. That's a hat, yeah. Call it. So in his hood to take this. Where's it going to go? Don Fraser asking for it to go out wide. And it promptly does, but straight in through. Taken away. Well watched by Callum Morrison. In his hood. Ball goes into Sam Todd. Sam Cooper, sorry. Too many Sams. Ball goes in here. It's going to be dealt with by Thomas McLean, Josh Fraser. Fraser frustrated, but defends where it goes.
Oh, lads!
The two Strath players beaten to it though. Oh, and it goes past. Two Strath midfielders getting switched off there, half-back switched off there. Allowed Elric to burst forward, and he almost got a shot that went in. So the ball goes up. McCallum, wide in here. Lewis Strachan. Lewis Strachan, yeah, probably give a wee foul away.
And he's on, Rob, he's on his own. Feed him with that ball.
Ball goes up. Gonna have to deal with it there, Todd. And Fraser knocks it out for a shy. Yeah, Flynn coming off. On comes Connor Ross. He's going to go on a more forward role than he was on previously, I think. It seems that way anyway. So we have probably about 70 minutes gone.
Oh, this swing then, boys!
Beauly looking to close this game out, get a fifth, which would definitely kill Strathglass hopes off. Stopped there by Archie Witherspoon's not had a bad game, but David McLean picks up the ball out wide. Finding it to Jack McLean, Jack McDonald. Well stopped by Archie again. Another cracking game by Archie Witherspoon. Probably Strath's man of the match so far. Had a great game at wing back. Ball goes in across this time though, McLean, and that's it. That's surely the game gone. 5-1. And it's been coming. McLean playing a lot of freedom there. So thanks for joining us here. And that's probably just with about 70 minutes to go, but 20 minutes left of the game.
Runners, come on in, let's keep going then, come on in. It's the fitness here, we've got to keep driving harder.
Go on in, Srath, get heads up, lads!
Hey, Carl, run there, Carl.
Move it up. And again. And hit. Come on, ref.
Ball goes through. Sat Penry Jones knocks the ball through. This time here, can he find Colin Burney now being pushed up. Looks like Andrew double sub for. Oh! Neil McCallum putting himself into a bit of danger, and I think rightly so. A couple of scores for you. Aberdare hammering Mhanachainn 7-0 in South Division 1. Kennel Shield beating Skye in South Division 1. Try to see any scores that are relevant to MacTavish. I think at the moment it's Lovat 3, Kilmalloy 2 up at Balgate. And the MacTavish. You're watching the. I'm just getting this on the Canuck Association Twitter, so you might as well go in there yourself. Ball going up here in the corner. There we go, Brindle.
The back!
Hood. He's gone out. For William 2, Skye 2 at the moment as well. Former pupil of mine, James Pringle, getting the equaliser. And Jack Fraser. Oh, all good boys getting there. So, it's also in the no repeat for Caberfay of their Hill Rocks at the Dale at the moment anyway. King UC are winning 2-0 at Castle Loud. And in the Moy Premiership, Owen Kavanagh beat Kyle's Select 4-0. So big shy in from McLennan. There we go, Thomas McLean, ball out. McCallum in, ball comes back in. McLean, again, it's one of these moments. Certainly not a 5-1 game by any stretch of the imagination. But it certainly could
Has
turn
to
into
be
something
through the
worse.
back of him, ref!
That's what Strathglass don't give it all their all for the next 20 minutes. Ball coming wide.
Oh, that's well done. 2
Ball
of
goes
us.
out here. Strathglass can be very proud of their efforts so far, but they just have at the times when it's been crucial. It's not worked here. Strathglass in hard. But McDonald gets it away.
Ref! Ref!
We have double substitution here for the Strath.
Hey, ref, Sam! 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 Cooper! Sure. Ennis!
So
Ennis!
Cammy Price and Andrew Patterson coming on for, I think, Ennis Hood and Sam Cooper. So
Andrew, you're in there!
Andrew Patterson made his debut for
Sam Cooper.
Strath for the Strath last week against Caberfeidh, an impressive performance. From Glengarry originally, but he has been playing rugby recently. Had to come off with camp with 10 minutes to go. I thought he could last night. Couldn't the body, even though he's a big, strong boy. Last 10 minutes he was there. So, Ennis Hood and Sam Cooper coming off. Jack McDonald. Oh,
Right,
passed.
Andrew, Andrew, come!
There we go. Sam Cooper and Ennis Hood.
Well done, lads.
Off the park. No lack of effort. Ennis Hood desperate to get himself on TV after his cameo at the Little John, but Josh Fraser. Ball goes up.
Hey, Josh.
Ball goes down. Donald Fraser now back into. It's gone Bernie. Bernie across. Through across, and it's over the far side.
Hey, movement out there, shoot, lads. Shoot that boy. Right, Srath, heads up. Straight back with us. Well done, Josh, hit! Again, Josh, time, well done!
First time.
Clicks on! Hey!
Same again.
Thomas McLean gets that ball away. Apologies for a wee bit of dodgy camera work, but especially quite end to end. The gyro's not doing so well. Here we go, chance. Oh, Strath snatching at it away. Ball from end to end there. So thanks very much for those who are still with us. It is here in the closing stages. It is Strathglass 1, Beauly 5. It's not been a 5-1 game by any stretch of the imagination, but Beauly definitely taking advantage. Two penalties, of course, but both penalties you would say were down to the fact that Strathglass put themselves under pressure, put themselves in a position where, as much as they were probably soft, both of them, you could probably say that definitely they came from pressure from Beauly that Strathglass had kind of caused themselves. So that was an issue, but good goal by Penry Jones. Although Penry had a bit of a sitter at the 2 minutes to just before to make it 2-2. Beauly made it 3-1, and Beauly haven't really been troubled since. There was a phase of play at the start of the second half, but 4 and 5 made it pretty much definitely out of sight for Strath, who haven't looked like they're coming across. Strath in. Ball going in. Here we go. Sam Todd putting in lots of effort, lots of enterprise from the English teacher. Here's Patterson. Great shy of the ball. We'll see how he gets on here. Making his first team debut for the Strath. Big fella. Big mighty shy, high, but found by Beauly. Beauly trying to get it away. That's pushed out. They'll claim it's at, yeah. Sam Todd gets the opportunity for a free hit. Probably approaching maybe about 10 minutes to go. Can Strath at least get a couple of goals on this sheet and take out a bit of confidence going into the National Division game with the Ghlais next week? Oh, it's past. Penry Jones, not scared to take a shot. That's what he is. He'll miss some, but he'll always get some as well, and that's the important thing, is that confidence there. Finlay Stark there, looking for a new stick. It's been a game with a reasonable spirit. Ball comes up high into the park. Ball goes up here, finds McDonald. McDonald tries a bit of skills, take it past. Fraser knocking it out. Ross for it. McLean popping it in. Josh Fraser, great hit. Up. Colin Burney trying a bit of skill now as well. Haven't seen McDonald do it at the other end, and why not? Burney causing a bit of hassle, a bit of making a nuisance of himself. That's what he does, and he does it very well. Neil McCallum will take the shy though, over there by big good shy in. Event here, it's taken in. Beauly get it away though. Cross on McKinnon, knocking it. Space. Well, Beauly just wanting to keep it tight. They'll want it again. They prided themselves in defence last year once they went for promotion. Missed out on the league. Well, they won the Ballymore. They missed out on the league title, but they still went up to promotion. So McCallum, not as clean as shy, not his best shy. That'll get cleared easily by Beauly. Strathglass, maybe just lost the edge. Ball coming across. Finds Flynn. He's done well. They've used their subs well. Beauly kept things fresh in the forward line. Flynn started the match. He's taken off for Brindle. They are looking. Beauly looking to get back to. Here comes McCallum, this time here. Rocks it in. Finds Burney. Burney knocks it in. Oh! Penry Jones kind of just took the wrong decision with his run there. Ball goes in across. Fraser keeps it going. The captain, Thomas McLean. Thomas McLean, oh, there we go. But Andrew Patterson bunks it forward. He's found Rudy Strachan. Strachan will time it to.
Thomas, you go in the field.
You're trying to do the right thing. Calm, Thomas.
Got a Simpson here if you want your tailor-made moves in Inverness. They sold me in my house. Anyway. All goes up here, the corner. Looking for it here in the Simpson as well. Of course, played season with Strathglass and Callum Duff as manager. But helping out the Beauly first team now as manager. End up with the management team. So the ball goes wide. Burney playing the ball nicely wide. Finds Penry Jones. What will Penry Jones do? He'll flick it into the corner. Ball comes in here. This is a chance now for Jones. He's had a couple of misses that could have gone either way, and it goes into a dangerous area, but it goes out here. He's finding a bit more time. So it can't be more than 5 minutes left, I would say. Let's see how things go. Let's be into the last 10. Score remains Strathglass 1, Beauly 5. Beauly manager asking for his team just to finish with a bit of style. They'll be happy going to the next round of this, and as a Premier team they'll hope to be looking for a final appearance. Having tasted a bit of success with the Ballymore Cup over the last few years, and after beating Kinlochshiel in recent weeks, they'll be thinking that they can match it with the big boys, so to speak, now. Ball comes in across. There we go, finds there. There's Conor Ross. Jack McDonald, and he shoots past as well. McDonald got his goal earlier on, of course.
Come on, lads!
Clinical finish.
Come! You can't switch off, keep going!
Yeah, thanks very much for joining us here today.
Keep your heads up,
Hope you've
lads.
enjoyed the commentary and the action here. Thanks to everybody who joined from all across the world. Had some great figures here. Ball comes in the middle though. Long hit. McDonald.
Come on, lads!
That's away from Mhanachainn. There we go. Hi, Jack McDonald. Back across
Football!
for Ross. McDonald again. This time for Brindle. Brindle away. A good point in shinty hurling that one from Brindle.
Right, Tom, keep them going, lads.
But,
Right, Sam, go and win the ball in here. Go on, don't be behind. Go on, come in here with it. Right, good, Tom. Come on then, let's push on.
ball goes up high
I know.
in the middle. Dave McQuaid.
Come on, lads,
the ball
don't
back.
stop.
Dan Reid wanting his team to finish strongly. Really, Strath don't really want to lose another goal. 6-1. It's not a good score. Oh, but Ross Brindle. Oh, he's put it past.
Right then, Dan, up you come. Fill them up. Right, Ben, get heads going. Come on, up. Let's finish strong, lads.
Game kind of petering out a little bit. But, neither team really do want to finish with a bit of style. Strath certainly do not want to lose another goal. Ball comes in here, Patterson. Patterson put himself on the line there against McLean. McLean gets the ball away, nice first time. Lines it out to Flynn from Ross. Flynn knocks it in.
Right, come on, lads. Hey!
Todd makes it
Twice
go out
that
nicely.
shot, second ball. Okay, we're standing, watched it.
Have you long left now?
Not again, lads. Come on then, heads up. Cross the middle here. Second ball.
Oh, the ball's gone up, sorry.
Head.
Strachan, great ball in. It's going to top. Dunbar will have to deal with it, so it comes back out. There we go, right out in front of us here at the Carrick Park. Patterson will take. Patterson, great shy in the corner. Todd gets the ball across, but it's fine. Ball comes in across here, up the line. Brindle, Price stands off him a bit too much. That means that Witherspoon will have to deal with McDonald, but Witherspoon again, a cracking little challenge. Well done. McCallum will have to deal though. McDonald not giving out. McDonald wants to get another one. There you go. Oh.
Right, up.
Another
Let's
big one.
go,
Beauly can
up we
afford
come.
that at this point, no. They can
Up we
afford
come.
take shots like that. They'll be happy enough with that at this point in the game. Probably in the last 5 minutes now, I would say.
Playing half time recently.
Ball goes in across. Up we go in the closing minutes here.
Up.
Todd's played a good game as well. Just came on. So Donald Fraser got to take the shy here. Last push. Can Strath grab a wee go? And the Farson will go in the middle. Donald Fraser, not the best shy by Donald Fraser I've ever seen, but can Strath grab a goal in these closing minutes to put a little bit more shine on a D, which has been a little bit disappointing in terms of the score, and not really in terms of performance, but just maybe the crunch moments, as always, letting Strath down. But this one drops in. Rudy Strachan, it's there. Sam Todd bustling through. Oh, yeah, Graham Irvin's given that. Ball goes away up from Dave McLean. Up the middle. Cammy Paris puts it wide, but it's stopped by Elric. Up here walks it. Fraser. Fraser made a give away a penalty, Josh, but although that is really not put a foot wrong.
Josh, your ball! Take the ball!
It's one of these games. I think he's going to be talked to by Graham Irvin here. Cross sticks he's decided to go for, but the wisdom of Solomon. Can't be one left.
Well done, Dan, let's go!
Get the ball, Neil. Get the ball.
Come on, boys, push up.
Up you come, Andy, up you come!
Excited joining us here. We've got a few other, if you look back over our playlist, we've got a few features of some of the Strathglass pre-seasons, a couple of Sky games as well. Check out all of our Gaelic learning clips, but got a wee like, subscribe, it's always good. Right, there we go, Josh Fraser. Trying to find Colin Burney. Donald Fraser, up in here we go. Oh, cleared out. Callum and Donald Fraser, bosh it. Oh, a bit too rushing it too much from the guys. But Bernie runs in the corner. Popping it across. Sam Todd, can he get it? Oh, it's going to be a corner surely. A penalty.
Penalty! Easy, lead the bar!
Kick. I'm not sure if I actually got that, so well, I have no idea. I'm really hoping that I'm hoping for whatever it was I got on my camera, because I'd be quite embarrassed if I didn't. But that'd be it. Colin Burney moaning about something that's even gone his way. Henry Jones taking it. Oh, off the bar. Oh, missed it this time. Offside. Cleared away. And that's it. At the death. The game finishes. Strathglass 1, Beauly 5. Congratulations to Beauly on their win, and they will go into the second round of the MacTavish Cup. Strathglass will concentrate on the National Division score, and that was it. So thanks, Time Boards, to be calling in due. Thanks very much for being with us today, and thanks for, please like and share the video if you're watching this back. Cheers.